Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Carradine welcoming you to yet another OTP Legends League Game of the Day. And today from Polo Grounds, it's the 1954 Giants hosting the Atlanta Braves Icons. Partly cloudy, wind blowing out the right field, so we might see some 300-foot home runs after all. Phil Necro, the knuckleballer, and Johnny Antonelli will be your pitchers of record. The Braves have this starting lineup. Hugh Duffy, game guy from 1890s. Hope I said game guy. 1890s in right field. Rico Cardi, Big Man in left field. Javi Lopez will catch. Andrew Jones will play center field. Joe Adcock playing first. Eddie 1T Matthews at third base. Dale Murphy will DH. Rafi Furcal will play short. And Davey Johnson will play second. The 54 Giants. Monty Irvin in left. Don Miller in right. Say Hey Willie Mays in center. Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream in DHing. Hank Thompson at third. Alvin Dark will play short. Ken Herback will play first. Sergio Molina will play second. And Wes Westro will catch. Here we go. Big games today. And no. That's what we all hope for. Okay. So anyway, Johnny Antonelli, 4-5 with a 4.07 ERA from Rochester. He was 12-14 last year. He lost against the Rockies legends last time up. Hugh Duffy, right field from the 1890s from Cranston, Rhode Island. Brian Cranston, 73 games, 22 RBIs. He's a part-time right fielder. We'll see what he does here. Braves are 47-24. The Giants are 31-39. The Braves have won 13 in a row. Boy, this is unusual, but yeah, Braves 13 in a row. Antonelli's 4-5. Duffy, go second, throw to the first. You bet, it's an out. Here comes Rico Cardi, Big Man from the Dominican, 116 games, 17 home runs, dipped down for 20 with 82 RBIs. He did have a 6 RBI game against the Dodgers this year, so we'll see what he does this time. There you go, right to first. Easy play by Herbeck, and that's 2 down. One more out, and that's Javi Lopez from Puerto Rico. 125 games, 21 home runs, 83 RBIs as the catcher. Had a 6 RBI day against the 55 Dodgers in May. Ground ball the third, throw the first, and 3 up, 3 down for the Braves. Phil Necro, the knuckleballer, 10-3 with a 1.93 ERA from playing Minnesota. 24 games 2 years ago, leading the National League. He led in innings pitched and whip, as in walks plus hits per innings pitched. He's won against the 64 Cardinals and the 97 Marlins after back-to-back losses to the Marlins Legends and the 98 Padres. Monty Irvin will lead us off from 54 Giants, 23 home runs, 63 RBI, excuse me. Walked off, led off against the Rockies with a home run 5 days ago. So let's see if we can hit another lead off. He's third in wins, fourth innings, and third in strikeouts. Perfect. Ground ball the first on the knuckler, and that's a nice jump at Adcock. Stomp on first. Don Mueller, right field from St. Louis, 157 games, 51 RBIs last year. Was out 3 to 4 weeks in late August 2024. Mueller, right to second, easy throw. Yes, sir, that's 2. And here comes Say Hey Willie Mays from Westfield, Massachusetts, 159 games, 31 homes, 89 RBIs. A sharp decline from his stuff. He did win the Gold Glove for center field last year. So, great job by him. He's a good center fielder. Should be. Willie, the second to the outfield grass, but nice job by Johnson. 3 up, 3 down themselves. Here comes Andrew Jones, who's now in the Hall of Fame, 2026. Congratulations, alongside Jeff Kent. 118 games, 23 home runs, 64 RBIs last year. He crossed the plate 4 times against the Rockies Legends May 26th. Good prospect. So Shane, strike 3. Andrew goes down on a slide piece. Here's Adcock, first base from Closehata, Louisiana. 156 games, 31 home runs, 99 RBIs last year. He walked off the Phillies, I think it was a playoff game, wasn't it, or something? Something like that. He did go to the All-Star game a few years ago. Adcock. That's deep! That's deep! Say goodbye! What? Do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. 487 feet. Take the name. Do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. 487 feet. That can't be right. That's gonna replay on this one. It was the slide piece. 487 feet. Probably be like 400 feet by my guess. 81T Matthews from Texarkana, Texas. 162 games. He led the NL in runs, RBIs, and OPS last year. And he was the hitter of the year. He won the National League MVP and the Platinum Stick Award at designated hitter. Look at his stats. Like, what a job he did last year. He's done a good job this year, too. Matthews down the first. Slip to first, you bet. So a 3-1 putout of Eddie Matthews, the defending NL MVP. Dale Murphy, 4 home runs, 6 RBIs from Portland, Oregon. Rarely playing nowadays. 104 games this year. He just doesn't have the power. Uh-oh. That's deep. That's why he was a back-to-back MVP. Say goodbye. That one. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Over the dale and through the woods. To Grandma's house we go. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. 540 feet. I felt that highly. 90-mile-per-hour fastball. Okay, that was more believable than the home run hit by Adcock. Anyway, here's Rafi Furcal, shortstop from Dominica. 139 games, 14 home runs, 57 RBIs. Had a sinus infection in March, but that was during spring training. Furcal grounds with a short. Nicely done by Antonelli, but he gave up 2 hits, and there were 2 long-ass gopher balls by Joe Adcock and Dale Murphy. 2-0, Braves. Here's Dusty Rose, the American Dream, from Matthews, Louisiana, 161 games, 25 home runs, 84 RBIs. Grand Slam the Phillies in 2016, on May 7th. He did have a 20-game hitting streak. See what Nico does. Ground ball, short, for Kyle, first, that's an out. And now here's Hank Thompson, third baseman, from Oklahoma. 158 games, 22 home runs, 57 RBIs. Walked off the Mets May 18th, almost a month ago. Sure. Ball 4. Ooh, that's a walk. And now here's Al Dark, the shortstop from Comanche, Texas. Jump on it. 46 RBIs. Excuse me as I have a bit of a cough. Pitch in the mic. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they went to first. Oh, Thompson almost got picked off. Dark. Hit the short. This could be a double play. Tis a double play. 6-4-3. Money in the bank. Catching. And the Braves are up 2-0 through 2. The number 9 hitter is Davey Johnson, who is more known for being a Baltimore guy, but is on Atlanta mostly because of his 43 home runs as a second baseman in 1973, which actually was a major league record till Marcus Semien broke that. Pitch to Davey. And right at Thompson's glove. Poof. Here comes Hugh Duffy. Sachin, strike 3 on the Screwy Louie. And now here's Rico. He gone. 2 big strikeouts for Antonelli, and the Braves go down 3 up, 3 down. Ken Herbeck, well, I put the 1991 because he did leave the 91 Twins for the free agency round, and 24th overall, 54 Giants. Well, he hit only 11 home runs last year. He's hit 10 this year. And he walked off the 86 Mets this year. Yeah, in the free agency draft. Twins didn't like him going from 30 home runs down to 11. Herbeck to right field, into the glove of Hugh Duffy. Una Alto. Here comes Sergio Molina, the second baseman. From Stamford, Connecticut. No chance in hell. He was a free agent signing. He's projected to have 67 RBIs. Round ball the first. Flip it. And that's what they do. 3-1 on the putout. And now Wes Westrom, the catcher, the part-time catcher from unknown 123 games. Yeah, he dropped down. Deep drive. There goes the no-hitter. Say goodbye. One. Westrom East Cognac. 2-1. And that was off of Neckler. There's Monte. Monte, ground ball to short for Cal from the grass. Gets it to first. All 3 hits have been tater tots. Home runs by Adcock and Murphy for Atlanta, and Westrum for the Giants. And we go to the fourth inning. We go to the out-of-time scoreboard. Baltimore 7-2 in the fourth. Reds looking good in the fourth, 5-1. 75 Reds looking like a fast start. Which, Miami 4-2. 93 Blue Jays up 3-0. Oh, and Diamondbacks up 7-0. They're one of the worst teams. They've been particularly bad, but hey, it is 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Pittsburgh looking good, try to be up on little brothers, so are the Marlins. Here's Javi. Javi floater to right field into the glove of Miller Uno Alto. Or Andrew Jones. That's deep to left. Does it carry up the Polo Grounds? Yes, it does. Say that one. Do 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 do. 2026 Hall of Famer. Do 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 do. There's Adcock. Went deep last time. He'll go to first base with the Wook. There's Matthews. Matthews, that's a base hit, and that's the first hit by either side. That's not a home run. Imagine the first 4 games of 4 hits in a game being home runs. The first 4. That's hard to do. First and third for Murphy. He did go deep last time. Ground ball to second. This could be a double play. Just the one. Nice job by Matthews to actually cut down the double play. It is an RBI fielder's choice for Murphy. It's 4-1. And with that being 4-1, it is going to be the NLBL, and it's going to be the bullpen, and we will have Lebin and McCall coming to the bullpen. Here's Raquel. Rambo, but yeah, Antonelli gave up 3 home runs and gave up a 4th run. Practically, he's in trouble. Well, here's Miller. Miller to center field, into the glove of Andrew. No Alto. Willie Mays. Mays, it's a short. Nice job by Fakal to cut that down. And he's out. Here's Rhodes. Rhodes to left field. This is catchable. It is catchable. Nice job by Cardi to make the play. 3 up, 3 down for the Giants. 4-1. Antonelli says he's okay. Davey Johnson grounds at the third. That's an out. Here's Duffy. Duffy ground ball to short for the first. That's 2. And now comes Rico. Rico will ground out. So Antonelli does well. He's baggy, but with 4 runs and with the meat of the order coming up, I think you can take him out. Here's Thompson. Thompson golfs at the center field. That's home run power, but this is the Polo Grounds. Jones will be able to make the catch. Here's Dark. Dark to center field, into the glove of Andrew. Second first, same as the first. And here comes Herbeck. Golfs at the center. Nice. 3 balls right to Andrew Jones. You don't see that every day. 4-1, and that is going to be the end of Antonelli. Glenn Lebin coming up. I think he was picked up from the 55 Dodgers. Yeah, the 55 Dodgers let him go, and the 54 Giants with the 84th pick made him 2-0 in his 24th game. He could be a starter, but he's not a starter. Here's Javi. Javi golfs at the left field looking for the win, and nice catch by Urban. I thought, no way, with 1 pitch, that's a home run. Here's Jones. Andrew, floater. Looks Mays' catch. Yes, Stu. And here comes Adcock. Down to third, and they throw the first. So nice job with Lebin. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes Sergio Molina. Westrum. The only hit for the Braves. Third base, good first. That's an out. Yeah, he takes his time. Here's Irvin. Fly ball to the left. Looks catchable. Is catchable. 3 up, 3 down. So Phil Niekro looking pretty good. That's why he's one of the best in the MLB for pitching. Eddie Matthews will lead off. And oh, up the ladder he goes, Malena. Here's Murphy, who does have 2 RBIs. Look out! That's why they have him in the lineup. Say goodbye. 1, do 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 over the hill through the woods to Grandma's house we go again. Do 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 do. Oh frick! Salazar and McCall. I think they'll bring McCall in, but yeah, Salazar and McCall are warming up. Here's Burkow. Sachin, strike 3, stinker, sinker. He's warming. There's Baby. Grandma the third for the first, got him. Yeah, the bin trying. That's me. Yeah. Dale Murphy's fighting for the Mendoza line. He's got a pair of home runs. He's at 194. But yeah, he can hit home runs when he can. Adcock's 13th. Jones is 11th. Murphy's got 2 for 6. Westrom his third. And just to let you know that tomorrow, Ootp will not exist. Not tomorrow, anyway. Tomorrow is PC Replay Baseball. There will be a double dip. As Ootp does have the day off. It will be the 1934 Oakland A's taking on their cousins, the 1911 Philadelphia A's, and the 1986 California Angels taking on the 1984 Detroit Tigers. So that's the double dip. We will be keeping our eyeballs on for PC Replay Baseball. There is no word yet on what Friday's game will be back on TV, but we'll figure it out. Niekro to Mueller. And that's a base hit. I know Niekro's probably saying, well, get on with it. Well, you know the 7th inning. Here's Mays.
Strike 3.
Sachin, strike 3. Allie caught that pitch. Yeah, that looked like a strike to me. I need to see the replay.
Strike 3.
Okay. I was like, how the fuck was that a strike? It's supposed to be. And into the grass, and nice job by Johnson. That's out number 2. 2 outs for Thompson. Thompson goes to the left field, tips and base hits. The Braves have only got 1 hit that's not a home run, and the Giants have 2 hits that don't have a home run. Here comes Dart. Got him! Niekro got him. Dart whips. 2 hits, but nothing else. 5 for 1, and that's going to be in the state. Righty is coming up, so Danny Salazar coming in. Is he a rookie? I think he is. From Cleveland. He's projected to play in 39 games for the 54 Giants. That remains to be seen. Duffy, goodbye. Strike 3 on the high fastball. Here's Rico. Chopper, throw. Oh, what a mistake by Westrom. He had a chance. Here's Javi. All 4. Oof. That error may cost him. Here's Andrew. He has gone deep. And he may have gone deep again. Nope. That's to the left center part of Polo Grounds, which is basically Dead Man's Valley. Death Valley. Here's Adcock. Did he go deep? Oh, to the wrong side of the park. That would have been a 3-run tater tot. Well, Salazar gets out of it. Somehow. 5-1, and here comes Herbeck. Herbeck, floater to the left. The catchable. Yes, sir. Rico makes the catch. So 1 lefty. Left fielder. Here's Molina. Now in the first, 3-1 on the putout. You bet. Adcock takes his time. Here's Westrom. Westrom, nice job by Adcock. So Niekro looking pretty damn good for himself. That's why his ERA is low 2. Eddie Matthews. You'd be stupid to get rid of him in this ballpark. Matthews, ground out. Easy play, 6-3 on the putout. 1 down for Dale Murphy. He's got 2 home runs on 2 hits. Leave him in there. And he hits one to left. That's a base hit. It's not a home run, but a base hit's a freaking base hit. And now you got Rocky for call. And they're going to take him out. And it's going to be Chipper. Chipper Jones is going to come in to pinch it. Why not? Floater to left field. Yeah, I think Matthews is the DH normally, and Chipper's at third base, but they changed it. And Davey Johnson is going to walk away. And it'll be Johnny Logan. I'm actually shocked they put him in. Well, come on. It's 5-1. Might as well put your guys in. And safe. Murphy gets a steal, his third. It's not a base stealer, I'll tell you that much. Logan, down well the short. Should be a throw of the first, yeah, but Braves will have to hold on to their 4-run lead. 5-1. So it's, what do we got? Cut. What do we need? We need a second baseman and a shortstop, yes. Neil Murphy can do neither. Logan can play short. Who can play second? Herman Long can play second. I was thinking maybe Brian McCann or Crandall. But nope, they're going to put Herman Long at second base. Logan will go to shortstop. Monty Irvin will bat against Negro. Fly ball to the right. Dips and base hit. Running first for Don Miller. Miller, chopper. Negro's got to throw the first. First and second. I don't know. Maybe they have. It is 100 pitches. Yeah. So Kimbrel is warming up. Kimbrel will warm up, and so too will Leidenberg. Willie Mays is coming to the plate. Got him! Strike 3 on the knuckler. Nice job by Negro for Willie Mays on the knuckler. Let's go. First to first. This could be double play to end the game. Just the one. First and third for Hank Thompson. Thompson golfs at the right. Oh my God! Say goodbye! Hammering Hank Thompson, not hammering Hank Aaron. It's 5-4. Holy Saint Laurent. Leidenberg is ready, not Kimbrough, but you gotta get Necro out of there. Necro was so close to a complete game victory, and he blew it. Well, Kerry Leidenberg. He has saved games for the Braves in the past in 1999, excuse me, for Rapid City, South Dakota. This will be his. He's had 3 saves in 45 attempts. 3 saves in his lifetime in the Legends League. And Dark is not a good hitter. Ruben Aguilar is going to come in. He's got home run power. So Leidenberg's going to try it for the save. Center field. Steps in, base hit. And now you got Ken Herbeck. He is a good hitter. Floater to the center. Andrew should be able to make the catch, and the Braves win. That's now lucky 13. They've won again, 5-4. They were so close, they almost choked it. A 3-run home run by Hank Thompson made it 5-4, but the Braves survived. Whew. Well, Murphy's second home run was the game winner. He's now got 6 home runs. Adcock's his 13th, Andrew his 11th, Westrom his 3rd, Hank his 11th. Necro almost survived. His ERA just jumps ahead of 2.08 with that home run. Leidenberg does come in for the save. Antonelli, Levin did okay, except for the home run, and Salazar pitched 2 good innings. 18,000 fans at the Polo Grounds saw that game. And now let's look at the line scores. Well, Ken Williams, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, a starter of the St. Louis Browns system, before they were Baltimore. He's your first star. Fergie Jenkins, a 1-hit, 8-inning performance is the second star. And Dale Murphy's 2 home runs makes him the third star. Cool. 2 Angels beat the Royals, 85 Royals 4-2. Penny beats Black with Donnelly. Pick up save number 13. Rangers 3-0. Jenkins beats Weaver. Cordero picks up his 15th save. Blue Jays Legends went 8-2, sweeping Oakland. The defending champs. Key beats Waddell. Wow. Kansas City wins 4-2. Kawika-san beats Scherzer. Castillo has 14th save. Baltimore wins 11-3. Cuellar beats Padilla. 93 Blue Jays survive 3-2. Newcomb beats Harden with Dwayne Ward's 15th save. Rays win in the 9th. Peltzer beats Kasasaki. 2020 Rays win 7-2. Aguilar beats Letty Grove. Cleveland Legends win 11-4. Sabathia beats Babe Ruth. Twins Legends survive 7-6. Bylevin beats Ruffin with Pascal's first save. Camille. Red Sox Legends 6-3. Cy Young goes to 95. Lefty Williams is 0-10. Papel wins 14th save. Yeah, 0-10. How old is he? 26 years old. Yeah, he's lost 20 games. Do you think he's... No, I think he's a gambler. Yes, he was a gambler. So Lefty Williams is gone. Lefty Williams is OUT. So Lefty Williams is gone. So the 1917 White Sox have to find somebody else. Do they have a guy? Dave Danforth? I don't know. Do they have a third? Jack Acker, Gustavo, Dave Danforth. They're willing to put they're willing to put a lefty. So Dave Danforth is going to come in to be their closer. Yeah. So Dave Danforth is going to be a starter on the team. The 2017 Astros win the 12th. Giles beats Henneman. 2017 Yankees 5-1 over the White Sox Legends. Pip Gus beats Chris Sale, who finally sails an L. 4 leads, 14 saves. Houston wins 4-2. Scott beats Erickson with Wagner's 12 saves. Pirates have had to throw off. Wow. Haney beats Rainier. Nice job. Reds beat the Rockies 5-3. Vandermeer beats Jimenez. Chapman 17 save. I'll have to fix that in projection. Yeah. Okay. 75 Reds 3-1 over Milwaukee. Hitchcock beats Eldred. Nolan's forced save. Marlins 3 in the ninth to beat up on Little Brother. 75 Levon beats Chris Hammond. And Harvey's 11 save. Braves survive 5-4. Could have been different. Phillies Legends 5-3. Steve Carlton beats Scherzer. Carlton's not 81. And Mitch the Bitch is 18 save. The 2001 Diamondbacks 10-3. Moreno beats Spooner. 64 Cardinals 4-3. Mason beats Rain. Is. Cubs Legends 12-6. Zambrano beats Lopez. 4 in the ninth for the Cardinals, but they lose in the 10th. Swindell beats Roosevelt. Dodgers win 7-1. Nomo beats Walk. Jansen's nice save. And the Expos Legends 8-5. Strasburg beats Benz with Wetlands 24 saves. So nice job on Montreal. See, no games. Poof. Alrighty. So a lot of news in review. Ale, you're fine. Okay, yeah. Client's hit streak over at 22. They still won the game. Fan voting. AJ Persinski. I don't know, but Mike Napoli of the 2011 Rangers. Second. Lou Gehrig, 27 Yankees. That I can believe at first base. Craig Biggio at second. I can believe. Jose Batista at third base. Nah. I'm a Blue Jays fan. I don't believe that. Not Schwab. Well, yeah. Jimmy Fox should be at third base. Alan Trammell at short. Super soft. Excuse me. Pedro Colasso second. Left field. Babe Ruth, the Yankees legends, and then 27 Yankees at doppelganger. Mickey Mantle and Ty Cobb in center field. Right field. Bernie Williams over Jose Canseco. I can see that. DH Mark McGuire. I can see that. Rubo Dallas starter and Joe Nathan reliever. Roy Campanella, the 55 Dodgers, beating Mike Piazza. I can see that. Catcher at first base, Todd Helton of the Rockies. Rogers Hornsby of the Cardinals Legends was second. Mike Schmidt of the 80 Phillies, beating his Philly Legends doppelganger. Well, that's a reverse of Babe Ruth. Robin Young of the 82 Brewers, leading Hanley Ramirez. I can see that. Miggy Cabrera of the Marlins Legends and left. I could see that, even though Duel plays for the nationally champion Phillies. Duke Snyder of the Dodgers Legends, number one over Willie Mays. Well, of course, it's Duke and Willie and Hank Aaron. Slam and Sammy Sosa in right field for the Cubs. Johnny Mize at DH. Yeah, I guess so. Eddie Matthews has got to catch up. Troy Gooden at catcher and Rolly Fingers at reliever. Just a quick check of the wild cards. Okay. The Baltimore Orioles lead the AL with 50 wins. Toronto second, Angels third, Royals fourth, and Rays fifth. Of course, this is all division leaders because they're 1-5. So that means the Royals and Rays legends would have to face each other 4-5. The sixth seed would go to the Yankees. They are actually one back of Baltimore in the AL East. That's why they're a wildcard team. They would play the Angels. Royals and Cleveland would be battling it out for the seventh seed. The super soft Royals, as they call them, would play Toronto, and Cleveland would play Baltimore. They're ahead of Oakland. No, sorry, Kansas City and Cleveland. Oh, Kansas City leads Cleveland, and they're tied in the division. Cleveland would be the seventh seed to Toronto, and then Oakland, the defending champs, leading Minnesota and Seattle by one game. They're on a 5-game losing streak of all teams. Oof. They're in trouble. They're only one game up on the Twins and Mariners. 27 Yankees lead the major league, the seasonal teams at 38 and 34. They're tied with Boston. National League, the Dodgers have 51 wins. They're in first place. The Mets and Expos are tied for second, but the Mets have a little bit of advantage. Atlanta and Pittsburgh would play each other 4-5. Atlanta would have half court. The Mets and St. Louis are actually tied for first in the division. St. Louis would be the 6th seed and would take on Montreal by my guess. Philly, the defending National League champs, are the 7th seed. They have a 4-game winning streak. They would be playing the Mets, and the 8th seed is Colorado, leading the Reds by 2, and the Padres and Marlins by 3. The 1986 Mets are the top seasonal team at 37-35. They have a 5-game winning streak, though. That's pretty good. Wins and losses. Atlanta's got a 14-game winning streak. They're only 3 back of the Dodgers for tops in the National League. And in the South Division, they lead San Diego Marlins and the Marlins by 6. I kind of look at this team. It's like, oh, we'll be fine. They got a good bullpen and good relief and all that. Thank God for Leidenberg. I keep thinking Leidenberg's name is actually spelled wrong, but I think it doesn't have the H in it. Okay, well, I got to do some schedule stuff for OOTP, so fingers crossed. I'm Jeff Dunn.